Friends, how does my voice sound? Well, if you're new to this channel, you're probably thinking, well, you sound a lot better than you look. Touche, but that's not what I meant. I meant, how does my dialogue sound coming out of Deity's new V-Lav mic? Let's check it out. I own several lav mics. I'm not in the market for a new lav mic, but I have an Amazon app. I had a good bottle of wine the other day. Figured, what the hell. I had recently purchased Deity's V-Mic D3, which is a shotgun mic designed to mount on the top of mirrorless cameras or DSLRs. Really impressed with the audio quality coming out of that mic. In fact, look out for a future review on that mic. But just by Deity's name alone, I decided to give this lav mic a try. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Deity, they are a relatively new company. They're actually owned by Aperture. They would be Aperture's audio line of products. Really high quality microphones at an affordable price. It only retails for $50 US. It's a steal. Another big selling point of Deity's products is they're designed to be more or less plug and play with any device you plug them into. So of course you can use them on your camera, your mirrorless camera. You can stick it into your audio recorder, but you're also supposed to be able to plug this into a smart device, a tablet, your phone, and basically have the mic itself recognize the device you've plugged it into and adapt so that it'll work with simply plugging it in. So there's a module next to the TRRS adapter that you plug into the camera itself. Contains a couple of batteries. Now, the mic itself doesn't draw any power from the batteries. It actually gets power from the device you plug it into. But that little module that has the batteries will help the microphone recognize the device you plugged it into so that it can adapt and allow it to work and function properly. Deity, of course, have a list of devices on their website that they have tested, and they can attest that the mic actually does work with those particular devices. Now, my phone is the LG V30. I will probably be getting the V40 here pretty soon. Unfortunately, this mic does not work with that particular phone, but they have tested a slew of iPhones and a ton of Android phones. Again, on their website, check it out. If that's a selling point for you, you might want to make sure that your device is on that list. Deity as a company are awesome, and their customer support is absolutely phenomenal. When I first got the Deity V-Mic D3, I had an issue with it initially connecting it to my smart device. They've got a Facebook group simply titled Deity Microphone User Group on Facebook. And not only are there Deity customers on that website who were really quick to help me out, there were Deity reps on there who were responding to my questions and giving me their test results, telling me exactly which devices this would work well on. So you may have noticed that I recently posted a review on DJI Osmo Pocket, DJI's new handheld gimbal camera that is really convenient for travel photography, travel videography. The downside of it is, of course, it only has a built-in microphone. And although it doesn't actually have an external microphone jack, DJI have promised releasing an adapter that will allow you to connect a microphone that has a 3.5 millimeter microphone jack into an adapter that converts it into USB-C. Now, when they do release that, I think this lav mic is going to be really convenient for travel photography, because basically what I can do is attach the lav mic to me, run the wire through my clothes, stick the bundle of wire that I'm not using in my pocket, and then when I'm ready to film or vlog, I simply pull out the DJI Osmo Pocket, plug in the microphone. Now I've got really stable video as well as crisp sounding audio. So there is one small gripe, maybe not even necessarily a gripe, but something you're probably going to want to be aware of if you are considering picking up this mic. It's only 50 bucks, high quality, sounds great. The cord is frickin' long. Still got some room. I can still go. It's not taut yet. It's really long, to the point of kind of being absurd. Now, the way that I'm using it right now, I'm standing about 3 feet or so away from the camera. Can't reach the camera. It's still a good second arm's length out of my reach. So it's coming in kind of handy right now. But if you're just traveling, if you're doing vlogs and you're walking around a city or something like that, that's a lot of excess cord to just have chilling in your pocket. So as long as you're okay with cord management, wrapping it up with a hair tie or a rubber band or something like that, you should be okay. Just be aware of it. It is pretty long. I've got a link to this mic in the description below, and what it ships with is the actual Deity V-Lav. It comes with 2 foam windscreens, 1 furry windscreen, and then a little pouch that you could actually attach to your belt. More often than not when I'm vlogging, especially if I'm vlogging with my GH5, it probably is going to make more sense to stick the Deity V-Mic D3 on the top of the camera just because of its portability. It's much smaller than your typical shotgun mic, but if you want to be a little bit inconspicuous, or if you're using a camera that doesn't have an external microphone jack, you could plug this into your phone, record high quality dialogue, and then just sync it in post. Or like I mentioned before, if you're shooting with DJI's Osmo Pocket, when that adapter gets released, this is going to be a really quick and convenient, low profile way as far as vlogging is concerned. You still won't have a ton of gear weighing down your rig, and you're not going to have to add a whole bunch of shit to the DJI Osmo Pocket to make it a functioning camera. So what's your experience been with Deity's products? Have you worked with any of them? Their shotgun mics, their lav mic? Let me know in the comments below. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you'll be updated whenever I release new content. Thank you so much for watching. Happy travels.